David Morton account.
Ouch.
But the problem is that when you do your live stream, it just gives you like a long stream of numbers and letters as your channel name /live, and that's annoying. It's so much easier to do twitch.tv/IamTheDizzle.
Especially, it's extremely difficult to get people who aren't used to that, into it when it's such a long freaking URL,
On the plus side, I think it'd be pretty easy it'd be much easier, I think, to get people who are a little unsure of what it is into it, because then instead of saying you have to go to Twitch to watch this video game thing, it's just something on YouTube. It's my YouTube channel. You can just say that, and it works out pretty well, because the profiles are exactly the same.
But I have very much enjoyed going around to family and being able to say, just go to dammitgames.com.
Yes,
that's all you gotta do. Just go to the links are there, no matter what. And that's easy for people to remember.
Now you go.
That was freaking genius on your part.
You can go to Damn It Live, and I decided what my solution was. We are dropping things. Things are dropping. Hold on.
Oh God, what are we dropping? Oh no, we just got lag. You trying out performance? Oh, I lost the stream. Oh.
Hey TJ.
Nice.
Hey
TJ.
Tony. Thanks for coming on over. Appreciate it. So Tony, I'm looking good. We're still looking good over here. We did have some drop frames. Don't know what happened there, but I'm on. And I have a video preview and everything. Okay, good. Yeah, see, we did apparently. My XSplit over here showing 936 drop frames.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, keep going. I want to talk for a little bit more. Especially now because we just had a problem, so I want to keep an eye on what just happened. We're still figuring things out.
Okay, so
I'm Striker, working.
A lot of talking in this game. A lot more talking than I remember.
welcome,
TJ. You're like the first. You're like the second person ever to show up here, and we are very appreciative of that. We're rambling and talking about Xbox games. See, exactly. See. Yeah. Okay. So the app, it definitely I have problems on the app as well. But again, we're showing some drop frames. I'm showing 0 viewers on here. Everybody says that Twitch is weird at times, so maybe I'm having my first experience with weird Twitch.
Could be.
Even the dashboard is still showing offline, so I don't know what's going on here.
That's not good.
Well, see, but that doesn't. I mean, that's like the viewer counter. But again, I can show the video preview, and there we are. And TJ obviously can see me, and Tony can hear us.
So yeah, I think we're doing okay.
So I think we're doing good. All right, I'm gonna refresh the dashboard real quick. Boom. Oh man, you know what? If we were on YouTube right now, this would probably be flagged because this is licensed music, and we would get our stream shut down.
Is that for real? Are they really gonna shut down? Because they'd be shutting down damn near every stream that happens.
Okay, we're back.
I mean, honestly. That's just freaking nuts.
Don't trust Twitch. Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Crash.
Man, you gotta crash sometimes. You gotta let them know you're there.
They'll see, because Blake isn't here. Actually, we are not going to be playing any Halo tonight. That's more his domain. And not to say that I don't like.
We could try.
Not say that I don't like Halo, but no. There's too many other things we want to do, and I don't have. There are very few opportunities where I get to actually play racing games with people that like them.
That's a good point. Actually, there aren't a whole lot of racing gamers.
I'm gonna just budge this camera over a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Not that I see. I see a lot of FPOs. Because you got Blake, Peter.
Yeah, my babbling about Splatoon would make it seem like I'm into shooters, but I'm really not.
That's pretty much the only shooter you're into.
The only reason that I'm a little sketchy on what's happening with Twitch is that even the streaming software It tells me how many viewers. Oh, there we go. 4 viewers. Jesus, tap dancing Christ, are you kidding me? Just at that.
No, really.
Just at that moment, it went from 0 to 4. I'm. This is great. 4 viewers. My God.
This is awesome. Man.
So with that said, I think I'm done with Burnout.
Yeah. I think we're good with Burnout.
And to be completely honest, unless.
What do you think?
Should we play some Dead or Alive just to play it?
Who wants to see some, some bouncing flesh and Dead or Alive?
Excellent. Which Mario Kart, or just Mario Kart in general? See, this is great because I want to be somewhere where people are just going to talk about.
There we go. That's
just
what
going to talk about games.
We need freaking suggestions.
Here's the thing: should we play Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball? I feel a little weird about it.
Yay or nay?
Oh, really? Oh, see, did you? I wish to this day we still. 2 hours. Did you figure it out? Do you think you figured it out?
That's awesome. I'm glad that we.
Oh, Jimmy Eat World. I like Jimmy Eat World. I'm not afraid to admit it. I went to high school. I went to high school and had a heart.
At some point. It's been a while.
On the Wii. All right. So the Mario Kart Wii. I'm going to have to jump on the bandwagon and agree with the people who say that it was one of the less inspired efforts. But that's not to say that I didn't beat it forward and backwards. Still loved it. Still consider it one of the best, probably the best game on the Wii in my opinion, because I really didn't like the slower pace of Smash Brothers. But fantastic.
But you'd always get into some dirt.
What is it? So what was it? Okay, so I'm going to pass on this, actually. I'm going to pass on this. I don't want to be that guy who plays that just to get attention. Let's,
You want to keep some integrity?
Just a little bit.
Here at Damn It Games, we pride ourselves.
I think we're done here, actually. I think we are done here with the Xbox. So, Xbox original, whatever you want to be called, you have been appreciated.
So now we're going to 360.
We are going to move to the Xbox 360.
Whoa. It's big shit. Which means we got choices of Burnout Revenge, Portal 2, it's always good, Dirt 3, Dirt Showdown, or Sega Rally.
A lot of racing games. I like racing games. What can I say?
Oh, I'm totally into racing games. I love cars. Big car enthusiast. Freaking love them, man. Cars can be sexy.
Also, just double checking to see exactly what multiplayer games do I have, aside from the obvious Halos. Too many darn toys around.
Hell, we could just look at this for hours.
This got on.
Freaking get lost in this. Ah, the orange box.
Somehow or another, only one player, but system link.
Yeah, well.
It's pretty much racing games or nothing pretty much. They're really. I need to work on that. Noted. This is noted. Okay, so
dude, we need to get. Oh, okay, are you into like 2D or 3D fighting games?
No, not even a little bit.
Dang.
Sorry.
Because I was about to say that opens up a whole world for you.
I am sorry. Oh, what to pick? I don't know what to pick. Let's go with this one.
How about a dirt game?
All right, here we go. All right, Steven, do your thing.
Reading. No, it doesn't work. Integrity is for camera.
Integrity is not the worst thing in the world to have, but. So we're gonna go with some Dirt Showdown. A fun story about how I got my Xbox 360. Basically, I got into a fight with my parents in 2009, and long story short, it turns out that I actually was right about something, and they felt horrible about it, and there's no reason to dredge any of that up, but I did get an Xbox 360 out of it. Booyah. And I got an Elite. It was the first one that had the HDMI thing on it, and I think it also is one of the ones that has braces on the GPU. So even if the soldering breaks, the chip doesn't rise out of the socket. So you can do whatever you want. Start a game, take mine. I don't care.
Cool.
It's been a long time since I've played this, but so.
Oh God. Okay, screw that crap.
No, get out of here. This is when they were still doing that shit.
Man.
This is from when...
Okay.
It should sign in. Go to I Am the Dizzle. It should be signed in. It has internet.
This is more annoying than I remember it.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. No can.
It was a.
Continue.
Just continue. Yeah, so much internet stuff. So much internet stuff, and I felt like I had to read all of it, so I literally had to, like, slackjaw.
Dude, we're just doing some joyriding, whatever.
And the reason, one of the, it was a win for me. Bank error in your favor, pretty much, is what it felt like. So I mostly got it. I was deciding if I wanted a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360. And I will be honest with you, I almost bought a PlayStation 3 because I was doing it based solely on the strength of racing games. And I almost bought it because of the fabled Gran Turismo. And they were the first ones to announce that they had the Top Gear stuff in their game. Like they had the test track in 4, I think. No, 5. In 5. They had it in 5. And that was a big deal to me. So I almost bought it. But then Forza announced, I want to say that Forza announced that their entire game was getting Top Gear accreditation. And the voiceovers and everything like that. So I ended up buying that instead. Solely on the power of that. The power of Forza.
So, do you know what I'm supposed to actually be doing during this?
Nope.
Well, let's figure it out. It said I'm supposed to jump something or another.
Press X for missions?
The mission list tracks your trick progress out there. Select any
Oh,
mission
okay.
to flag it
Okay.
in the compound.
Okay, so you're marking one at a time. And in this particular one, the first one is you have to clear this jump. So give yourself some space, speed up, and boost. You don't have enough speed.
I made it.
You did not make it.
As far as I'm concerned.
You did not make it.
This game can suck a big one.
No, it can't suck a big one. It's an inanimate object. It can't suck anything.
Wow, way to go, Mr. Realistic.
Yep, see, I took it way too seriously and I killed the fun. Everybody went home.
Okay, would you agree that I made that?
Not even sarcastically, no. Chimay for all the good times.
Yeah, I'm drinking Kraken rum, so
Release said Kraken. There we go. Long jump level 1. Select
Got
a
it.
mission. Do it.
tell you, rum must be drive.
Let me in.
Jump the gap, which is like way over there. Aha!
So when I first got not even when I first got it, for a long time, I literally, like, all I bought were racing games. And I would buy them in all shapes and sizes.
Totally worth it.
This is crazy, dude.
Well, yeah, see, drift, I mean, this one's super drift heavy. It's got that floppiness. It's not a real dirt game. It's supposed to be like a almost like a destruction derby kind of game.
Ah, okay. So, drift
And like Gymkhana stuff
under.
like that, and all sorts of crazy things like that.
Good lord. How many freaking...
Oh, we're dropping more frames again, once in a while.
Yeah, it's not quite perfect.
I wonder what's going on. I guess I should.
What is the... That's definitely not it. That's the replay. I'm looking for the...
Just doing a quick memory check here.
I wonder what it considers a drift, though.
That's a good question, TJ. Yes, I would say overall, in the grand scheme of things, racing games are my favorite genre, and especially when you take historical context into account. Because especially my N64 days back in middle school, I definitely gravitated towards racing games the most. Like, for instance, I can list so many N64 racing games just off the top of my head. I shall now try. Mario Kart 64, Extreme G, Extreme G2, San Francisco Rush 2. USA version. Go USA version. America version? No, that didn't exist then. Anyway, Rush 2049. Automobili Lamborghini. Beetle Adventure Racing. Top Gear Rally. Top Gear Rally 2. Top Gear Overdrive. Top Gear Hyperbike. Mickey's Adventure Racing or something. Mickey's Hypothetical Adventure Racing. It was a rare game, so it was okay. Cruising Exotica. Cruising World. I just bought all those. F1 World Grand Prix. F1 Pole Position. NASCAR 2000. NASCAR 99. NASCAR 98.
Dude, I freaking NASCAR. Whoa, they had a replay feature?
Oh, apparently they did. They had a YouTube feature. I think that's like the logo I stole on my website.
No way.
It's transparent and everything. All-time favorite? Are you talking? If you're talking about an all-time favorite racing game, I do, and it's one that hopefully we're going to be getting into in not too long from now. Forza Horizon 2, because it takes my weird love of open world games and mixes it with the.
Hey, you want to try this drifting through this?
Not particularly. I think it doesn't look very much fun.
No, I want to get some racing. Let me exit out of this.
If you want to race, let's move to Dirt 3.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Because
Dirt 3 seems to be a whole.
Dirt 3. Let's quit to the home menu there. So my all-time favorite racing game is Forza Horizon 2. The open worldness, the handling model, the graphics, everything about it, I'm just a giant fan of. Put it all the way to the Xbox home menu.
Oh, fair enough.
Other favorites that I have.
Oh,
Mario Kart Double Dash is one of my all-time favorites. I got equally as into the original Forza Horizon. I really, really liked Forza Motorsport 3 for some reason. I don't know what it was about that one. Midtown Madness, the original, which is that was one of the first ones one of the first open world racing games that I ever played, and it was crazy, crazy great. I'm a big fan of the Midnight Club series. Really great handling models.
and I agree with all of that.
I have a really.
Although Forza 5 is definitely one of my favorites.
I'll tell you
because I like the fact that it has the licensed tracks. You know, Forza Horizon's great.
I've got one for you. I've got a rando for you.
Ooh.
Where is it? On the Sega Dreamcast, I was a giant fan of Tokyo Extreme Racer. Well, bam. It was one of the first Dreamcast games I got, and even though it only has like the one track, and it's not even like a track per se, it's a highway system, highway belt. For some reason, I played that thing to death, and it was one of the games that got my dad to step back and say, "Oh, man, I used to play Pong." And they look like this now, because some of those things were actually, I mean, even on Dreamcast, they looked excellent. In some situations with the anti-aliasing going just right, they looked absolutely photorealistic. So that one holds a soft spot in my heart. I really, really like Beetle Adventure Racing on the N64. I really, really like Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong fucking Racing. Top Gear Overdrive
That was good.
was a weird little game that I really liked. Pancakes, do you want to have a conversation about the Dreamcast? Do you want to?
Oh god, yeah, we could talk about that.
I mean, in reality, oh man, it was way ahead of its time.
Massively.
You had.
And
I remember I started dabbling around in free internet providers actually, just so that I could use that, because at that time we had cable internet. I had cable internet when the Dreamcast came around, so I couldn't just plug it into a cable modem or anything like that.
I remember you could play Quake multiplayer right on it.
We can do it right now.
Yeah, on freaking Dreamcast.
Although it's not very good because of the controller. The controller's tough to deal with.
No doubt. I mean, any FPS with one stick is just not quite gonna work well. But still, the fact that it could do it.
I see a dog, ladies and gentlemen. It's a dog. Look, Frisbee's here. She's gonna go sleep. How you doing, pup? Do you hear us talking to nobody? Oh, look, there's a cat over there. Their animals are coming out.
You'll catch up, TJ. You know, just.
I'm sorry.
We've had many years.
I think I'm sorry, TJ. We mean not to make anybody aware of their deficiencies in any area. We mean only to educate and enlighten and lift up.
Definitely.
But again, TJ, go to the website. Wait,
This
I'm
feels
gonna have
like
to learn
a lot
this.
more.
Down there. Go to the website. Look through it. Go down there and take a look. Request something in the Xbox genre. We'll try to do what we can.
Okay, so
Oh,
this
is
appears
Gymkhana.
to be more.
This is Gymkhana. This is Gymkhana. So you've got to like do tricks and stuff, which is really tough. It's not like this isn't actual racing.
I know.
There's probably a reason. There's probably a reason why it's on this. I probably stopped here because I couldn't get past it and didn't like it.
That would explain it. Very much so. I should probably just start a whole new game.
Xbox Racing Game Appreciation Night.
And I tried. Like I said, I'm trying to get you in the head.
Oh, I get it now. I get it now.
Oh.
So when you type the word Kappa, that face comes up. I'm still new to a lot of this. I'm still new to a lot of this. Excellent. All right. Noted very well.
We're exiting this.
Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm getting ADD a little bit right now because of the excellentness of Chimay. Let's quit out of this. Let's play some Portal together.
Yes.
Let's play together.
Wait. Don't we need? Oh shit. Don't we need 2 controllers?
We do. I have a second controller. What did you do with it, Steven? Did you technically break that too? No, the dog's hiding it.
No. Not quite. I tried to though. I gave it a violent enough.
All right. We're gonna play some Portal 2 co-op.
We're gonna see how that goes.
Portal 2 co-ops with two people who are in states having a crisis, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, I suppose.
Whoa, watch out, man. That's
No, okay.
I don't know.
Maybe
man.
not.
I mean,
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Strike that and reverse it.
We'll put that back on the table.
We are table that discussion for now. So,
Dude, freaking go. We can do Ghost Simulator.